Do you ever just check your account balance and just stare? Like, where did it all go? Did I buy land that I forgot about? Was I scammed in my sleep? No. Turns out I have expensive taste in small things. An Uber here, coffee here. I mean, let me just order in today because cooking is for people who have strength that I do not possess. So one day I decided to take a personal finance course thinking, they'll just tell me to budget here and there, nothing too crazy, stop buying the fancy coffee. But let me tell you, this course didn't just show me where my money was going, but gave me a whole different approach to wealth. Let me explain. So week 1, they tell us to track every single thing we spend our money on. Easy. Rent, electricity, Wi-Fi, the necessities. But then I dig deeper. So why do I find 4 different subscriptions of things I do not watch or use, and some random app that charges me in dollars? Then there was my outside food budget, which, by the way, was giving fine dining and not I work from home and I'm a responsible adult who eats indoors. That's when I knew my money wasn't missing, guys. It was just living a life of its own. I used to think budgets were for rich people with investments and portfolios, because meanwhile, I am just trying to survive. But Centonomy said, no, my friend, you need to plan more than anyone, because money without a plan, it's like vibes and inshallah. And we all know vibes don't pay rent. So guess what? I started budgeting, but only in a way that made sense to me. A little for savings, a little for investments, and of course, some for enjoyment. Because what's the point of working so hard if I can't have a little fun? The trick is to make your budget work for you, not against you. If you know you're going out to eat, plan for it. If you know you like your clothes, budget for it. Because pretending that you won't spend this money will have you wondering why the math is not mathing at the end of the month. If I had to summarize my 3 major takeaways, it would be this. Number 1, pay yourself fast. Before you pay the rent, before you buy the groceries, before you even go out to eat with your friends. Save. And doesn't even have to be a lot. At least 10% of my income goes into my future self. And that version of me, she deserves peace. Number 2, I used to think investing meant that I needed a whole team of financial advisors in suits, but no, even small investments can grow over time. Centonomy made me realize that money sitting in my account isn't working. It's chilling, and we don't have time for leaky money. Number 3, budgeting isn't a prison. I used to think budgeting was about restricting yourself, but it's actually about freedom. Because when you know where your money is going, you don't have to guess if you're gonna put something. You just know. And trust me, knowing you have money set aside for emergencies, that's a different kind of peace. Because when a random expense pops up and you can handle it and afford it without stress, that's good. So here's the thing. Before this course, I wasn't broke. But I wasn't building anything either. Now, I feel like I'm in control. Because I know where my money is going, I have savings, and I have a plan. But most importantly, I'm not constantly stressing about what is in my bank account. And the best part, it's not about how much money you make, but how you manage what you make. And for the first time, guys, I feel like I'm on the right track. So if you ever felt like your money just disappears, it's time to stop guessing and start learning. Because a version of you that isn't stressing about bills, they're waiting for you.